Well, I have another thought on my mind about this same bottle of milk. I opened this bottle yesterday, and I used it for some granola, like to eat it like cereal. And I didn't finish the bottle, and I made another video about it after that, sometime later in the day, about how I didn't finish the bottle because I was going to mix it so that I could drink it, because I couldn't just finish it this way. It has an odor to it that's not natural to fresh refrigerated milk. So now I have another idea of what to do with this leftover milk. There's this bottle of body armor, which I already opened, the strawberry banana, and I poured some of it out, and then I added in tropical punch of the same brand, body armor. So it's mixed body armor, tropical punch, and mixed with strawberry banana body armor. And I want to drink this now, but what about the milk? I don't know what to do with this milk. I love the bottle exactly the way the bottle is, and I want that it's stored on the shelf, but I don't want the odor of the milk in here. I want fresh milk taste and smell, but it has some kind of odor of it having been on the shelf. But I need that the shelf life is good, because I don't want to have to throw out the milk because the fresh milk's spoiled. So it's what I want, but it has an odor I don't want. So I was thinking, what if I poured some of this into here, but it's not soda? What I would do is, if I had soda, I would put soda and milk together and drink it like if it was strawberry soda and milk, that would be a good combination. What do you call that? A strawberry dream. But this is strawberry with banana and whatever tropical punch is. It could be pineapple. Well, this is just me not getting the selections I want, and I'm doing something I wouldn't normally do with this. So energy drink and milk together. I don't normally see that on the internet. I see soda and milk together. But the soda bubbles, I just don't believe that the soda bubbles can be with the milk. I think the soda would go flat. Well, this is like flat soda. It's an energy drink. So this is spontaneous. I didn't plan to do this as the soul here, but I am going to try it as myself. Okay, now I don't smell the odor. No, I don't, but I'm not sure if I'm going to like the taste of it. Oh, this filled up fast. Keep going. All right. Well, I need to drink it because I'm low on money and food. I only get exactly what I ask for, and I don't get anything extra that I can drink without doing what I'm doing to the stock here. Yeah, this is it's stock that's been paid for and it's carried in here, but it's not, and not all the stock everywhere has this problem. So I'm giving a brain tumor to God that I don't drink his stock the way it comes in the bottle, but these are individual sized single-use bottles. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. So what else have I seen on the internet? Flavored milk by Borden. The flavors I would like to try are cotton candy, flavored milk, banana flavored milk, and then there's caramel. Is it caramel banana? There's caramel flavored milk. I can't remember what it was combined with. And I saw that on Pinterest, which is not normally where I look for that kind of food. What Pinterest would have is sometimes cooked food. Sometimes they have a cook who does make food right on Pinterest. And sometimes those videos are even from YouTube. So... All right. Well, a gallon of milk is impossible to store here and use because I don't eat cereal until the milk is gone to make sure I don't waste the milk. This way I have the milk on the shelf, but I didn't waste the milk another way. I didn't finish it when I had granola. I had some of it left. And I didn't like to look at it and smell it and drink it plain, just because I wasn't going to have more granola. So that's what I think about the milk. But what about the body armor? They don't really recommend that you mix it with milk, but I think it's a great idea because this is also a flavor I would not have selected. I don't want banana in the body armor drink because it's not pureed banana. It's not, do you make banana juice or what? It's not correctly elsewheres. And I also don't care for tropical punch by itself, but I've mixed the tropical punch and I'll drink that. And now I'm doing that with the milk. I wouldn't drink the milk by itself, but I'll drink it mixed with this body armor mixed. So, what about homeless? Because I have had this drink homeless, and if I didn't like the taste of it, I had to drink it anyway because I was homeless between September 2nd, 2022 and October 22nd, 2002. I was 2022. Did you hear me say that? So it's between September 2nd, 2022 and October 22nd, 2022. I was homeless for those weeks outside. And I didn't have what it takes to feed myself, was dependent on food and sleep. I didn't have sleep. So when I didn't have what I wanted to eat or drink, I had nothing at all. And here I had something here I didn't exactly want, and something here was mixed up about the strawberry banana. I didn't exactly want that. And now I have something else that tastes better. But if I was homeless outside in the park system in North Las Vegas, I would not be able to do this. And it's missing this motion as well. And I know I don't do this for anyone else except myself, or but myself, but I do it for myself, with myself, for myself deceased. And I do have deceased this way. I can decease the whole world around myself this way. And people do not bring me things that I want just for me to decease myself. They don't think that's worth their time. But I do. I think it's worth my time. And you don't understand that you're not myself, but you're being created so that I can see you and things about yourself. And I decease myself this way, and it is enough for me, and it's enough for the world. But do you want to know when the world is going to be out of formed, deceased out of formed? You wouldn't know me in that event. You approximately are trying to plan for the end of a life of yourself, and you're not myself deceased, and you're cutting off part of your alive, and I am evidence of that. I am complaining about it. I know that about you, and I know it's against myself. I say that much, and you tell me, I'll have what you're having, give me your keys and get out. You talk to me about myself. Okay, now where you live, where do you go? Where are you living? Where are you going to go? And why don't you get a job so that you can afford your expenses and all the charges you have to pay with yourself, for yourself, if you need something anymore. And that's you not understanding your own alive is doing that to myself. And I do understand that because I don't have what I need. And you still think that my needs are charges. The same as if I was a cashier and standing inside of a supermarket next to a cash register and a credit card machine. You think that's what I am. Just like an attendant standing at a cash register with a credit card machine. You think I'm charging you for something, that I'm taking your money away, that I'm charging you. And that's true that you have an identity crisis that's more expensive than if you had to pay charges in a supermarket to a cashier attendant that you were going to buy something to eat. You give me more charges than that. You give me nothing. If I don't ask you for something and you see whether or not you do it involuntarily, I get nothing out of my life. And I don't have any interest in that you do something involuntarily. You're supposed to do it because you're supposed to do it. I'm not trying to buy you out of your illegal personality, that you don't know who God is because you are yourself. You don't know that God made alive so that you can know yourself interiorly and die in God momentarily. You shouldn't be alive for this long. My mom figure's been alive for 45 years and she's still alive. And she doesn't know how to die. She doesn't know how to get me something that I need. She knows how to get herself something that she thinks she needs, and I don't think she needs it because she didn't die. That means you don't know what a need is. A need is something that will help you to get a death on yourself. You can't call somebody that they have illegal needs and that they're charging you with their needs. That's illegal to think that about a need. That means you don't speak English. And you're not due to speak anymore. If you don't know what a need is, how do you know not to speak anymore? If somebody talks to you, do you just talk to them? How do you know what to say to them? How do you know how to speak in alive and record yourself in alive? How do you know how God is going to see that about you in the afterlife after you die? What if he remembers and you don't? Then you should have never said anything at all. I don't remember every word I said, but I'm being created by who's giving the death to the whole formed world. That's how I can speak, and I don't really have a choice. I must. What's your excuse?